Hello world, I'm Brenika Banks and this is Black Feminism, Accuracy is Key. In this video, I will be talking about the importance of Black and Latina women, TV creators, writers, and actresses. I have chosen text from Thick and Other Essays by Tressie McMillan Cottom and The Poet X by Elizabeth Acevedo to highlight the importance of women of color accurately telling their own stories. Minstrelsy shows by white people portrayed white actors in blackface, which created false Black narratives and stereotypes. TV shows did not allow people of color to tell their own stories until after the 1970s. Viewers today need to consume accurate stories about Black and Latina women from their own realities. Cottom said this in her book, Thick. Black women writers spoke up about their personal essays. For them, it was the only point of access for telling the creative stories of empirical realities. Latinas said the same. Queer women and trans women and all manner of women stepped forward to add dimensions to what the personal essay form is and what is assumed to be. Personal essays and experiences turned into TV scripts made by Black and Latina women writers. They also have more leading roles like Catherine Hernandez in HBO's Euphoria, the late Naya Rivera on Fox's Glee, Callie Torres on ABC's Grey's Anatomy, and Netflix series Jane the Virgin starring Gina Rodriguez, to name a few. Black lead roles include Issa Rae on HBO's Insecure, she also created the show, Kerry Washington on ABC's Scandal, and Viola Davis on ABC's How to Get Away with Murder, both shows produced and written by Shonda Rhimes. And Regina King, who has leading roles and is now a director and producer. All these successful shows and women prove that Black and Latina women have stories audiences resonate with. Younger women of color need inspiration for their own storytelling. White men still are a majority when it comes to creating, directing, and starring in TV shows, according to Hollywood Diversity Report 2020 Part 2 television. However, people of color directed between 31% and 40% of cable scripted shows that were enjoyed by Latinx households. By contrast, median ratings for viewers 18 to 49 peaked for shows in which people of color directed between 11% and 20% of the episodes. Also, people of color accounted for 41% and 50% of the credited writers. More authors like Acevedo, Cottom, and TV writers like Issa Rae, Ava DuVernay, and Dalen Rodriguez are expanding beauty standards. The standard of beauty that was once prioritized by European beauty is explained by Cottom to be political. She said in her book, Thick, because it can be an idea and a good and a body, beauty serves many useful functions for our economic system. It can be political, economic, external, individualized, generalizing, exclusionary, and perhaps best of all, a story that can be told. Speaking of stories, in the poem Spoken Word from The Poet X, main character Zamara wrote about her thoughts while watching a Black poet on stage. The poet talks about being Black, about being a woman, about how beauty standards make it seem she isn't pretty. I don't breathe for the entire 3 minutes while I watch her hands and feet, feeling like she's talking directly to me. Black women and Latinas are successfully changing the narrative of their own beauty standards. The importance of women of color accurately telling their own stories is becoming more prevalent. It is crucial for viewers today to watch shows and read stories about Black women and Latina women from their own point of view. Accuracy is key. Again, I'm Brenika Banks. Thank you for watching.